And what is good, everyone? Thanks so much for stopping by here once again as we're live for the basketball tournament. So welcome in here, everybody, as we got the 16 seed going off 2 straight victories here in their first ever TBT. The House of Paign looking impressive so far as they're going to take on the number 8 seed in this one, the Dayton Flyers alumni of the Red Scare. So welcome in, everybody, as I'll be calling play-by-play today of the TBT matchup going on. We'll get to the chat. Welcome everyone over on the channel. Vegas Vix, what is good, bud? Thanks so much for stopping by again, man. Diego, welcome in here, Diego. Patrick, what is good, bud? Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. Bradley, welcome in, my man. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Bobby, what is good, bud? Welcome back in here. So we're gonna start pretty soon here, everybody. With we're right now just in the pregame. Yes, I remember you. Wahoo! Wow! Thanks so much for stopping by. And THG, welcome in here, everyone. So yeah, I usually start at a couple minutes or so, just so I can get people into here. So it usually is like 2.5, 3 minutes or so once from the start of the stream off the top of the hour, but. As far as the last game here, the winner will be taking on Golden Eagles, the number 4 seed, as Golden Eagles defeated Team Brotherly Love in the first game today, 83-76. Before we start the stream, don't forget, hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button, and we'll have a roll here throughout this one for the play-by-play for today. So, House of Paign, the player so far, the go-to player for the House of Paign, Mike Daum, the former South Dakota State College basketball players. Mike Daum is averaging 22 so far in this TBT. Dropped down 21 and had 13 boards in the first game in a blowout victory by 23 points over War Tampa in the first round. And then in the round of 16, the upset. They defeated Carmen's Crew 76-68. Hey, thanks so much, THG, for stopping by. I appreciate it. As Put said it's glad to watch my streams again. I appreciate it. Hey, welcome in. Vaughn's here. As we welcome in Vaughn to the channel. Yeah, so that tropical storm, it's kind of moved off to the west of us. So Tropical Storm Faye, it was supposed to hit us like harder, or we thought it would. We thought like 2 days ago it was supposed to go over like southeastern Mass, Rhode Island, but it's moved kind of like towards the left, towards like New Jersey and New York City. Yep, NBA's almost here. We got 20 days. It's crazy. 20 days. These 20 days I feel like it's just going to fly right by, but NBA is almost here for sure, Bobby. Hey, the Sports Deck's in here. As welcome in here, the Sports Deck. Feel free to check him out as well, as he's going to be doing some play-by-play content. If you're having like trouble trying to get like a live stream there, the Sports Deck, I think the first thing you have to do in order to live stream the first time is that you have to enable your enable the live stream. That's the first thing that you have to do in order to live stream. So I think that's in the settings category on YouTube. So if you're having like trouble like trying to figure out how to live stream if you haven't had it enabled, I think that's how to enable it, because I was thinking about that yesterday. As Bradley likes Ryan McMahon in this one. Yep, Louisville Cardinal in this game. So the Dayton Flyers alumni, basically a lot of Dayton players here for Red Scare, besides Ryan McMahon from Louisville and then Trevor Thompson from Ohio State. The rest of the team is all the Dayton Flyers on them. So former Flyers from this past season, graduates Trey Landers and Ryan Mikesell are on this team. And then for the House of Paign, this is the Illinois alumni. A lot of Illinois Fighting Illini in this team. Mike Daum's on the team from South Dakota State. Great pickup there. And then Billy Garrett from DePaul is on the team as well. And Kyle Vanalis is from Central Connecticut State, and he's on the team. Diego wonders how Kyle Lowry's doing in Orlando right now. I've seen a couple stuff from the bubble that they've put out here. So it's confirmed for Vaughn. August 12th is when he starts school, as he wants to delay that. That is almost a month away. Oh man, hopefully there's like a dramatic change and like a decrease as far as cases in like the next month in your state, Vaughn. So like you can go back to school like more comfortable and stuff. Oh man, I feel you guys. Like if you have to go back to school early, like oh man, I would not want to do that if I was in school right now. Oh, well, Hoo-Wah putting out, thanks goodness about Justin Allgaier from the Xfinity race last night. That's good that he's alright. Wow. Him and the other guy, other driver that went into the air. Wow. I saw some of the highlights of that. That was at, I think, the very end of the race. Like last lap there, because I was watching some of the highlights from that today. But Austin Cindric finally getting a W on a non-road course. So hopefully Cindric can move up to the Cup in a couple years. But Chase Briscoe looks like he's in a much-needed run for a Cup drive coming up. Like next season, as he has just been unstoppable this year. It's been Briscoe and Gregson at the top. Hey, welcome in Landon here. Gregson led the most laps, won both stages, but finished in 11th. Yeah, I saw some of the highlights of that. So he took stages 1 and 2. Starts 5th for tonight's race. That's awesome. Hey, we got a dono here on the channel, my man Bobby. Thanks so much for dropping the dono here, my man. I appreciate it. Great play-by-play. Thank you so much, bud. And definitely looking forward to stopping on your streams for the Celtics content and stuff when I have a little bit of time. Alright, so we're going to start this game right now as this ball gets tipped off. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. If you're new, hit the subscribe button as we just started out. House of Paign with the basketball. They're in the orange jerseys with the white letters and white numbers, as they're going to go spin move, low post right there, puts it up and in off the backboard. That is the graduate from Illinois, recent graduate, Andres Feliz, who strikes first in this game. Is 2-zip House of Paign. So House of Paign looking solid so far. Both 76 points scored in the first 2 rounds, and this has been one of the surprises, in my opinion, for this tournament. Red Scare with a basketball, and we get a foul here on the court. Stops the clock, 8:27. It's going to be Red Scare inbound coming up. Vaughn's watching the PGA Tour right now. Yep, 3 more weeks, NBA, 13 more days until Major League Baseball. Finally getting more sports back, which is great. Landon thinks that Noah Gragson could win in tonight's race at Kentucky. Did great last night. Yep. If it just wasn't for the third stage, he had such a great race as Red Scare goes inside. That's Devin Oliver, puts it up in the key, and it's up and in for 2. 2-2 the score. We just started. 50 seconds through the first quarter right now. Second possession for the House of Paign. They got the basketball right wing. Moves it over now, top of the key over to Mike Dom. Mike Dom has it right elbow. Passes over now into the hands of Annalis. Now back over to Billy Garrett. Billy Garrett creates some separation. Takes the jumper. He has got it. Hits the right elbow J right there for Billy Garrett. And House of Paign takes the lead again, 4-2. 7:45 left to go in the first quarter. Red Scare basketball. Second possession. Kyle Davis with it. Ball gets tipped and stolen away now. They got numbers here by the House of Paign. They lost control of it, though, from behind at half court. Here goes Red Scare. Full court pass right up ahead of the pack. Darrell Davis is going to take it back, though, dribbling. He has it at the right wing. Davis moves inside, passes over to his teammate. Lost control of it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, though, by the big fella, Igru, who got his hand on it for the House of Paign. Ball goes back to Red Scare. 7:25 in the clock. Welcome in, everyone, to the stream right now. Landon's picking Ross Chastain to win. Yep, Austin Cindric got a win yesterday. First ever oval track win for Austin Cindric in Xfinity. 7:15 left to go in the first quarter. Red Scare with the basketball now. They have it top of the key. Moves it over to the left wing here for Red Scare. We approach the 7-minute mark left to go. That's a left wing 3. Missed off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to the House of Paign. House of Paign basketball. Dribble drive inside with the right hand. Couldn't put it home right there as Billy Garrett gets his shot blocked. And Red Scare will get it right back. Red Scare takes a 3. They're open. That one's off the left side of the backboard. No good by Kyle Davis. Rebound goes back to the House of Paign. House of Paign. Pass and entry pass into the lane to the big fella Igru. And just goes over the head of Igru and it goes out of bounds. So turnover there by the House of Paign. Ball goes back over here to Red Scare. 4-2 the scores we just started. Well, who's got his prediction tonight for the Xfinity race? Riley Herbst for Gibbs. He puts out the 18 will win today for Xfinity. They have it inside the key now. Red Scare with the basketball. And it's going to be a tie up here in the court. And the refs will say House of Paign ball. So possession arrow will go House of Paign. So House of Paign will get back the basketball. Hey, welcome in here. Go to Plaza. Thanks so much for stopping by on my channel. I only speak English, but welcome on the channel here. 6:20 left to go in the first quarter. Left baseline dribble. Mike Dom floats it up. That one's up, and it's through for 2. Red Scare extends it. Largest lead of the game so far. They're up by 4. As we approach the 6-minute mark left to go in quarter number 1. Mike Dom averaging a double-double in the first 2 games here in the TBT. 22 points, 10 rebounds. Red Scare with the ball, and that will be a foul away from the basketball. Offensive foul by Red Scare. Stops the clock with 6 minutes remaining. And the ball go right back over here to the House of Paign. So House of Paign will get the basketball right back here with under 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Welcome in, everybody, as I cover play-by-play and reactions videos here for live streams, calling the basketball games. I call college basketball games, NBA games, and the first ever time calling the TBT is that's just a bad pass right there at the left corner. House of Paign turns it over as that one was well wide to the left of Malcolm Hill and went out of bounds. So turnover by the House of Paign. Red Scare will get it right back. 5:40 left to go in quarter number 1. Red Scare right back with the basketball, dribbling towards their right. Trey Landers, who played at Dayton this past season, as he moves it over top of the key, and Red Scare will take a 3, and Trevor Thompson, 7-foot center from Ohio State, he sinks it for the 3-point shot, 6-5 to score. So these two players right here, they're playing for a championship in this game. Trey Landers and Ryan Mikesell for Dayton's alumni for the Red Scare because they were stripped of the championship this year because of no NCAA tournament, and with Obi Toppin, the reality could have been there if there had been a 2020 NCAA tournament. House of Paign took the 3, no good. They get the offensive rebound and put it back up and in for 2. 8-5, House of Paign by 3. Red Scare with the basketball off the backdoor cut to the basket. Trevor Thompson, 2 more right there, and he scores. 1-point game, good one so far. Feliz inside the key, lost control of the basketball, gets stripped here. A full-court pass right ahead of the pack. Ryan McMahon, dribble drive inside, pass it over to his teammate Trey Landers. And that's going to be scoop, score, the bucket, and a foul. And Trey Landers will be going to the free throw line and shoot the and 1 here with 4:40 left to go. Why is the ability to stream disabled if you have no community or copyright strikes? I would go, I would check your settings, Bradley. So check the settings, and there's something in the settings on one of the things that says live stream, and see if that's enabled. And if it's not enabled, just hit enable live stream, and then it's like a 24-hour wait, I think, in order to get live stream to get approved to live stream. But just check your settings on that channel and make sure that enable live stream is clicked. It's over on the settings tab. It was kind of difficult for me to find. 10-8 the scores. The free throw goes down as well by Trey Landers. A Red Scare. House of Paign with the basketball. They got it top of the key. Mike Dom. Oh. Tried to feed it inside. Almost had it, though, to Malcolm Hill, but the ball gets deflected. Red Scare. Dribble drive. Couldn't put it down, but they're going to get the offensive rebound, and they put it up for a second chance there by Trey Landers. Hey, welcome in on the channel. Jesus, thanks so much for stopping by. What's my guess on the final score? I'm going to go House of Paign in this one. I'll go House of Paign 76. And Red Scare 72. So I'll put it a 4-point game for this one. These past couple of games that I've covered, it seems like the winning teams got 76 points. But I'm going to go House of Paign here, 76-72 if I had to predict. 4:03 left to go, first quarter now. House of Paign with the basketball, trailing by 4. Mike Dom with it. He has it right baseline. Dom swings it over now to the right wing. Now the dribble drive inside, and that ball gets poked out of bounds there. Last poked out of bounds by Red Scare, so House of Paign should get this back here. 3:53 remaining. Hey, welcome in, Alex here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Landon's got Noah Gregson tonight in the Xfinity race, winning the 2 stages as well, like he did yesterday. Diego here in Orlando for the bubble. He saw the first ever court, the Visa Athletic Center. It's really, really small. Oh, that's cool. I gotta check out the court sometime. I saw like the custom courts that they were doing. Like, they have all the courts to the teams, so whoever's like the team listed at the bottom, how there's the top, the away team, the bottom, the home team for the Disney restart. I think they're playing on that team's court, so they're taking all the courts down to Disney, and they're playing on. They can set up all the courts there and put whoever's listed as the home team for that matchup. They'll play on the hardwood of that court. So it would be designed, say if the Celtics were the designated home team for the Orlando, one of the games in Orlando, they would play in like they would take the hardwood down from the TD Garden. They would be playing on that, same as like the other teams. Say if it was the Staples Center court for the Lakers, they would take that down. Same thing because the Clippers have the same court as well. They just would do it by the Clippers logo at half court and baseline. So right now we're just on break. 12-8 to score. 3:52 left to go in the first quarter of this one. And we'll get back here in a matter of moments, everyone. If you guys are a first timer on the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button here, everybody, as I cover play-by-play on the channel. I cover college basketball play-by-play, NBA play-by-play as well. So we also have a lot of good content that goes on the channel as well when I have a chance. College basketball rankings videos, transfer videos with college basketball. I got a couple special live streams here and there that I've done with NASCAR, special coverage streams to the Cup Series, and then I've also done football streams as well. Interesting. So you already did that to Sports Deck. You streamed on Wednesday night. It worked, and then you tried it last night, but it said it was disabled. That's really odd. Oh, wow. That's weird. Yeah, I would check the settings again and see if it was accidentally, like, disabled, like, a second time, but I'm not sure, because that's really odd why I would say that. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's, like, I don't know if you're using the, like your computer's webcam or so. Maybe it's like a problem with your computer's webcam if you try to go to live stream, or if you use like a separate camera. That's the only thing that I other than the live stream not being enabled. What's my favorite sport? My favorite sport to watch would be basketball. Football is pretty close though, but football is much longer. And then NASCAR. It's just the length of some of the stuff. I feel like basketball is just like the correct length, whereas like football it drags on, and then baseball just keeps on getting longer and longer. I actually played baseball when I was back in high school. I played basketball quite a bit up until like late middle school, and then high school I focused on baseball. 12-8 to score. 3:53 left to go in the first quarter. First shot at the free throw line. That one's no good by Billy Garrett of the House of Paign. Second shot coming up here at the line by Billy Garrett. UK government, Vaughn's putting out, has exempted athletes from travel restrictions. That's good. That's really good there, because there's a lot of players out in the UK that are they play for different types of sports. A good amount of them play for college basketball as well, that they would definitely have an impact on their team. As this ball gets stolen away here, House of Paign, 2-on-1 fast break. Mike Dom couldn't put it up. Tipped up in the air. They get the offensive rebound. They put it up a second chance right there. And it's a one-point game. 12-11 to score. Red Scare with a possession now. Bounce pass. Inside the low post with the right hand. Try to go for the layup, but it's no good. Off the right side part of the glass. Rebound to the House of Paign. House of Paign with the basketball. Looking to hand it off, but no. They're going to move it back to the top of the key. Kyle Vanales has it. Bounce pass. That ball stolen away. Red Scare with it. They're up by one. We get a quick foul by the House of Paign. Who's my favorite basketball player? Right now, currently, it's Kemba Walker. Since I'm a big Boston sports fan from Massachusetts, big Celtics fan. So Kemba Walker. Favorite basketball player right now. Favorite player of all time would be Paul Pierce. 12-11 to score. 3 minutes left to go. First quarter. As Red Scare will go inside. First shot gets blocked, but they're going to get it right back. Jalen Robinson gets back his own shot off the block and puts it up and in the second time. 14-11 to score. 2:50 left to go, quarter number one. Mike Dom with the basketball as he moves it over to Feliz. Back to Dom, takes a three, and Mike Dom with a lot of contact. That's going to be... They're going to call a foul? No foul here. Looks like the ball was tipped by Robinson in the air right there for Red Scare. So that's why it turned into an air ball. Mike Dom's shot got partially blocked and one out of bounds of the baseline. So inbound coming up, House of Paign. House of Pain's yet to connect on a 3 in this game. They're 0 for 2 from behind the arc. Dom with the ball, right baseline, turn around Jay. He's got it. He's been the star of the tournament here so far. Mike Dom dropping down 21 in the first game in a 23-point victory against War Tampa. And they had 23 in the second game in the upset over Carmen's crew. That's a deep 3 left corner. Splash from the outside. Ryan McMahon. The Louisville Cardinal lighting it up right there from the perimeter. Left corner 3 goes down. 17-13 the score. 2:11 left to go. Feeds it inside. The House of Pain will get fouled. And the House of Pain go to the free throw line as they will shoot 2 shots now. That was a solid looking 3 right before that. Catch and shoot by Ryan McMahon. So, leading the way so far, Red Scare, Trey Landers, he's got 5 points. And then, for the House of Pain, it's Andres Feliz right now with 5. Mike Dom currently has 4 points in this one. So, Diego putting out, he likes MJ, the best for his favorite NBA players. The free throw at the line. Well, the first one was a miss. Second one was good by the House of Pain. 17-14 to score. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Red Scare with the basketball. They move it over top of the key. Dribbles towards their left. Ryan Mikesell hands this one off now to Oliver. Devin Oliver going to take a 3. This one is money. Devin Oliver splash right there from behind the arc. It's 20-14. Got 20 people on the channel as well watching. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by the way. I cover play-by-play basketball content on the channel. Dribble drive. Feliz. Floater right there. The key. That one's no good by House of Pain. The rebound, Red Scare. Red Scare right back with the basketball. Minute 35 left to go. Quarter number 1. They dribble right past half court. Top of the key. Kyle Davis moves it now inside. That's going to be Mikesell. Mikesell with contact there. And Ryan Mikesell will go to the line and shoot 2. So let's see here. I'm going to take a look at the chat. Get caught up a little bit since we got free throws coming up. So Diego's going to play football in middle school. Cole in basketball in middle school. Yep, that's a close second for me. Behind Kemba Walker, I would definitely say Jason Tatum as a current player in the NBA. He's a really close second Vegas Fix to Kemba, but Vegas Fix likes Jason Tatum, his favorite player. Ryan McMahon and D with that 3, looking like the GOAT out there with that 3-point shot. So, free throws here at the line. First one's no good by Ryan Mikesell of the Dayton Flyers alumni. 20-14, yeah, that's the year I graduated high school, and second shot no good. So we're still stuck on 20-14 the score right now. Bradley's favorite, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell went to high school. He went to Brewster Academy in Wolfboro, and that's where my summer home's located in. House of Pain with the basketball. Shot fake here, as they're gonna pass it over to the right corner. 3 up in the air. That one's off the back iron, no good. And Red Scare gets a rebound. 1 minute left to go. Hey, welcome in here. My rabbit and elephant, thanks so much for stopping by. That's my girlfriend, by the way. Charisse on the channel is... Yep, she knows Jason very well. A different type of Jason here that comes over to her house quite a bit. But that Jason that comes over to her house plays basketball, or takes her brother out and plays basketball quite a bit from time to time. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter right now. But thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. As hopefully I'll be able to see you during this weekend sometime. House of Pain takes a 3. That one left corner's up, and that one is good by Finke. From behind the arc, left corner. 23 seconds left to go. Quarter number 1. Jason Tatum looking like it right now. If he can keep it up for Tatum, if he can keep up the greatness of what he's doing, it looks like he's going to have like an incredible career coming up right in front of him. 6 seconds left to go now. Red Scare, left baseline dribble, floater, right before the horn, they get it, a fall, and it's a 5-point game now, 22-17, inbound by the House of Pain, but they couldn't get a shot off, as we're going to end the first quarter in this one. So 5-point ball game right now, as we will go quarter number 2, everybody, in a matter of moments as we stop the time. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, everybody, and yes, the pillow right here, guess who made that? That was my girlfriend, by the way, so... That was Charisse who made the pillow for me back around Christmas time. It's right before Christmas time. So, yeah, Vaughn actually can finally see my girlfriend on the chat here. But it's great to have you come along as well. Sure, I can take a look at that, Diego. Oh yes, so I kind of commented to that a little bit. So he thinks Jason Tatum's the next Kobe Bryant. He puts out. Jason Tatum's on fire. He's got such a great career right ahead of him. I think there's possibly potential for that to be there if he keeps it up like that. Like, if he keeps on playing like he did during the month of February, he can definitely get there. That's for sure. So right now we're just on break. The winner of this game will take on Golden Eagles. So Golden Eagles, the 4th seed, as they beat Team Brotherly Love in the first game at 2 today, 83-76. As this is the second game today. And coming in tonight, Tropical Storm Faye. As I hope to cover some games for you guys tomorrow, if I'm around. I'm not sure yet, though. I'm not even sure if I'm going to have power, because Tropical Storm Faye is coming up this way, like, really soon. But make sure to turn on that notification bell if I do go live tomorrow for the 2 and 4 games. If I do have power and if I don't have anything going on as far. But this score right now, 5-point lead by Red Scare. As we take a look, some of the scores in this one. House of Pain leading the way, 5 points by Andres Feliz, 5 points so far as well by Michael Finke in this game. And then Red Scare, leading score right now for their team is Trey Landers. He's got 5 points. And then also Devin Oliver with 5 points. House of Pain struggling from behind the arc. They're only 1 for 4 on 3-point shots, which they've been really good so far in this tournament as far as like hitting 3-point shots and everything. But today they just haven't been able to go down early. But we still got 27 minutes of basketball here. The Celtics get Giannis. Vegas Vix will be really excited, very, very excited. He put. I can't imagine that happening. Like going to one of the other top teams in the East, going from Milwaukee to Boston. Like, there's got to be like a 0.01% chance of that actually happening. I feel like he's going to go to a Western Conference team, I feel like. Jason Tatum's on Vegas Vix's wallpaper on his phone. That's classic right there. What time's the tropical storm coming? I think it's supposed to be coming around 8 p.m. tonight up here. I think it's like 8 p.m. to like 8 in the morning, and then it comes off. Like, the worst of it's going to be overnight. So the worst of it's going to be when we're sleeping. But yeah, I saw some of the photos. It was pretty bad today in like southern New Jersey, out towards like Delaware. They had like 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Quite a bit of rotation out in some of the storms, but I think like the center of the storm, it's out to the west. This is supposed to go out towards like New York City. So luckily for us up here in Massachusetts, Rhode Island area, where I am, where Vegas Vix is, luckily that the patch shifted over the past 2 days. So we're back to action in this one. That's a 3-point shot taken from the right corner to start off by Ryan Mikesell for Red Scare. He missed it. 8:40 left to go. Quarter number 2 as we just started. House of Pain first possession. That's a 3 taken. The big fella, Egrew, no good from behind the arc. He missed it. A rebound by the Red Scare. Red Scare with the basketball. 8:25 remaining. Hey, we got almost 20 people watching now. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you really enjoy the content on the channel. Welcome in, everyone, as I cover play-by-play of basketball games, college basketball games, NBA games. Also cover the first time covering the TBT, so this is pretty awesome, everyone. We got some great games so far in the TBT. Red Scare just scored low post on the floater. House of Pain had the basketball just for a moment. He took the shot, though. No good off the mark. Red Scare gets the rebound. Red Scare has it. Takes a 3 of their own. That one's off the mark. Back iron. Missed it. Rebound goes back to the House of Pain here. Mike Dom moves it over now. Top of the key for House of Pain, and we gotta scramble right for that basketball. It's gonna be a stoppage in time here. It was a tie-up as well. So Joe Harris, favorite NBA player for Wahoo Wah here. So we got all different types of favorite NBA players, which is awesome here. 24-17, 7:45 left to go here, everybody. As House of Pain will get the basketball. So House of Pain has it now. Dribbles towards their right. They're going to take another three, and they miss another one. Their shot's just not falling today from behind the arc so far. Red Scare with the ball, dishing it back outside. It's a turnover, though, with no foul. House of Pain has it right back as they're going to dribble the length of the court. Floats it up with the right hand. Too strong off the backboard. Couldn't get that one to fall either. Red Scare right back with the ball. This one's stolen at half court. House of Pain has it. They'll stop it, and they'll set it up to the right corner. Shot fake. Open three. They did not take it, though. Pass over to Garrett. Billy Garrett inside the low post, and he lost control of it again. Nobody back behind the defense, and Red Scare will lay it up and in for two. Bucket goes down by Kyle Davis. This is the largest lead right now of the game by Red Scare. 26-17, 9-point game, 6:50 left to go in the second quarter. House of Pain will try this again. Feliz dribbles past the half-court logo with the basketball. Andres Feliz has it top of the key. Moves it over to Malcolm Hill towards his right now. Malcolm Hill has it right baseline, and we got a foul here. It's going to be an offensive foul away from the ball by House of Pain. Ball goes back over to Red Scare with 6:39. So first foul now, quarter number 2, and Red Scare just struggling here as far as the start of the second quarter. Malcolm Brogdon, that's a good one, who put it out for his second favorite player. Red Scare right with the ball, 6.5 remaining. They dribble this one past the half-court logo. This ball's into the hands of Daryl Davis. Over to Kyle Davis. Now back over to Daryl Davis. Takes the right corner three. It's off the mark, no good. House of Pain with the basketball right back. Oh, nice pass inside. Feliz into the lane. Couldn't put it up, though. That one with the contact. No foul. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound, Red Scare. They'll try to go the length of the court, and Mike Sell couldn't get that one to go either. He was stripped into the lane. Going the other way here. House of Pain floats it up, and we finally got a foul. Is it on the offense, though? Taking a look. Yeah, it's another offensive foul. A second offensive foul there. Billy Garrett tried to float that one up there. Little runner into the lane, and Garrett ran right over a Red Scare player. Yeah, number 3, Kyle Davis, took the charge for the Dayton alumni. 6 minutes remaining here, and Red Scare will get right back with this basketball. Zach Levine, that's a really good one right there. Bradley put it out. That's his second favorite player. Hey, welcome in my man John on the channel. Off the Wall Hockey here. Gonna stop in, show his boys some support. Welcome back in here, my man. Hope all is well. Tropical Storm Faye coming up our way, but hope all is well, my man, as we have hopefully a good weekend underway here. 5.5 left to go, 26-17. Earlier streams than usual here. Like, legit, I get home from work and then I cover this game for you guys. So the TBT is going up until Tuesday night with a game for the final. House of Pain puts it up and in for 2. I've been really impressed with this House of Pain team throughout the tournament. They've started out struggling today, though, from the floor. We'll see if they can turn it around throughout. Should the NFL play in all home stadiums this season, Vaughn's putting out? I would prefer that, especially for the Patriots, since I'm a Patriots fan, and they got quite a bit of games out west there. But they're going to be traveling out via plane all the way to the Chargers for their away games. They got one against the Rams as well out on the road. 26-19 the score. I would prefer that. But unfortunately, as of right now, they still think that they can fly out the entire football team. You got the 53-man roster, plus the staff, plus all the coaches, plus the equipment crew, the film crew. Like, it's a ton of people on that staff to have that. You're going to have all of them go through the airport, have to get their temperature taken, and that's going to be quite the challenge there. Really quite the challenge. And as far as the Patriots, they got like one of the worst schedules because they're going out to really far games. 26-19, 4.5 left to go. That's a 3-point shot taken. Red Scare going to put it up, and they put it through. It's the recent graduate senior Ryan Mikesell from the Dayton Flyers hits the triple. 29-19, House of Pain scores right back, though. They get the score inside the low post. 4 minutes as we approach the mark left to go. Kyle Davis has it. Ball. Tip deflected, stolen away. One man to beat here. Oh, nice behind the back pass. Mike Dom throwing it down off the tremendous assist right there by the House of Pain. That was phenomenal. Behind the back pass. 29-23. Puts it right back within 6 with 4 minutes to go. Oh, that's awesome. Hot Take Hockey got Isles Girl to 1K last night. That's great. So you only got a sub is a sub. Like, every single sub basically helps. Like, if it's one sub, two subs, for John, you got her 4 or 5. Like, every single sub counts. And Hot Take got her 50. Wow. Hot Take got her right to 1K when she was 50 away. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, indeed. This sports community is just incredible. Free throw at the line was good by House of Paign. Like, this sports community is such incredible. Like, once we streamed for like 2 months straight, like back in like December and January, this channel just blew right up. Like, once we were like right in the thick of the college basketball regular season, like, this channel like blew right up. Red Scare missed the first one. They got the tip in to go down though. 7-point lead by Red Scare. 3:27 left remaining. Hey, welcome in here, Hayden Bud. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Ryan McMahon's playing. Ryan hit a great 3-point shot early on from the left corner. I think, let's see here. Does he have those 3 points? Yep, that's his only that's his only point so far. He's only played 8 minutes. The rest of his teams played like double-digit minutes, 10, 11, 12 minutes. Ryan McMahon's played 8 minutes so far on the court, but he hit a nice clutch 3-point shot from the left corner earlier in this one. It was a really solid shot, so I hope so that we can see some more Ryan McMahon here in the second half. So right now we're on a little bit of a break. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is 2 college alumni teams basically playing each other. The House of Paign, which is the Illinois alumni. It's made up of a lot of Illinois Fighting Illini in this team, and a couple of other players that played college basketball at different colleges here. South Dakota State from Mike Dom. Billy Garrett played at DePaul. And then Kyle Vanales played at Central Connecticut State, which, if you saw Central Connecticut State this past season and the year before and the year before that, it's a big oof to their college basketball program. But Central Connecticut State wasn't that bad when he played for it, like, during the early 2000s. They weren't like how they were this past season, where it was just pretty despicable. But the Red Scare, this team, this is the Dayton Flyers alumni, but they have Ryan McMahon from the Louisville Cardinals they got on their team, as the rest of them are Dayton players. And then they have another player from Ohio State. His name is Trevor Thompson. Oh, so who was football team's the Browns there? As he puts that, he's my football rival, I guess. Everybody's gunning for the Patriots, I guess. I wouldn't consider the Browns to be a rival, though. But I've seen some wacky games against the Browns, like, growing up. Like, I think there was one, like, late 2000s where the Patriots lost that day. And, that was just a rough game. The worst game I've ever seen in the NFL, that was a Sunday Night Football game a couple years ago. Week 3 of Sunday Night Football, I believe, on NBC. Patriots against Lions. And after that game, I legit thought the Patriots were going to have like a 4-12 or 5-11 season after that. It was so bad. That game was terrible to watch. I think it was like Kerryon Johnson went off for 100+ yards. It was the first time ever in like 90-something games that the Lions had a 100+ yard rusher. Like, that was just an awful showing that night for the Patriots. Matt Patricia had a Belichick's number all game in that one. So right now we're just on break. We're going to get back here in a couple moments. So yeah, NFL season is still scheduled on plan to start week 1, where the Yarvons, talking about the NFL here, but the preseason now, looks like the preseason's going to get canceled. Already, first 2 games, the preseason's got canceled. And now since the MLS is back, I know more games on MLS are starting up on like the major networks as well. So usually that's a good thing for the MLS, because they're getting back before all the other sports. And usually the MLS has never got this exposure before. Usually they're on more of the premium channels, but now they're on channels that people can actually like get more. And some of the stuff is online for free for some of the streams for the MLS. Alright, so right now we're going to get back to break. 31-24 to score. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button here as I cover play-by-play of basketball, college basketball, NBA games in the channel. I do other content as well, from college basketball rankings videos, the transfer videos also, and then just a bunch of other content as well. Special programming videos from time to time, from the NASCAR Cup Series to the NFL as well. So 7-point game, around 2:40 left to go before halftime in this one. Leading scores so far in this game, 7 points by 2 players. Trey Landers of the Red Scare with 7. Also Trevor Thompson with 7 for Red Scare. And for House of Pain, leading the way right now, Mike Dom with 7. And Andres Feliz with 7. It's been those 2 players that's dominated so far. Dom and Feliz through the first 2 games for the House of Pain. Mike Dom averaging 22 points in the first 2 games, dropping down 21 against War Tampa, 23 in the last game, upsetting the number 1 seed Carmen's Crew. We're back into action here. Left corner 3, it's up. That one's no good, off the right side of the rim by Andres Feliz. Rebound goes right back over to Red Scare. Red Scare with the ball, 2:50 remaining. They have it at the right wing perimeter, as this is Daryl Davis. Davis will take a 3. It's off the mark. Tip, though. And it gets rebounded by House of Pain. Got a lot of contact at half court. And that'll result in a foul. Red Scare foul. I should be free tonight. I should be free, Bradley. We're supposed to be getting that storm, though, so just in case, like, for some reason I do lose power, that would probably be the reason why I wouldn't be in there. But I do plan on showing up tonight. If you want to do some trivia, feel free, man. I definitely be down tonight. We're supposed to get like that massive storm. I think like after 8 o'clock tonight for Tropical Storm Faye. Like 8 o'clock tonight starting, and then to 8 in the morning. Little floater right there into the lane, goes down for 2. 31-26 the score. 2:15 left to go. Red Scare with the ball, and they get contacted. That'll be a foul, as that was Ryan Mikesell, who's dribbling at the top of the key, as he was the one who got bumped and fouled there by Malcolm Hill. Have I ever thought about doing a gaming channel? A little bit. It's just trying to get like the time to do that and stuff, because I'm already doing this right now, and I kind of just don't want to like overload myself. But sometimes I do like gaming streams from time to time, but I haven't really invested like in a big setup that like other people have done or so, because I'm more like into like the play-by-play stuff. But I've done like a couple like college basketball gaming streams in the past. First shot good at the free throw line by Ryan Mikesell of the Red Scares. He's going to go back to the line here, shoot his second one. Okay, cool. So it's going to be on this channel for Bradley. No problem. I'll take a look at this channel here. Second shot, that one's up, that one's through at the free throw line. You can do it at 9 o'clock if you like. That's no problem. No problem with me. Yeah, you can do it at 9 o'clock if you like. 2:05 left to go here. 7-point lead by Red Scare. House of Pain with the basketball. Formula 1 having back-to-back races. Italy, September. Russian Grand Prix is going to take place September 27th. Vaughn is letting us know about that. So, yeah, they're getting everything back basically out in Europe. Hey, Jason here, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I wish there was a love button here in the channel, but welcome in, my man. And I see that Jason's building his channel as well. He's got Wilson's Outdoorsy channel, so if you guys didn't hear yesterday, feel free to stop on by and check out his channel. I know he's been uploading some stuff over on his channel also. 33-26, dribble drive into the lane. House of Pain floated up. It's no good. Rebound by the Red Scare. Red Scare with the basketball. Dribbles towards their left. Daryl Davis has it now at the left corner perimeter. Dribbles right back out to the left wing. Ball into the hands of Kyle Davis now. Kyle Davis with 1:25 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Kyle Davis dribbles. Left baseline. Passes over to the left wing. High arcing shot right there. Missed 3-point shot. No good by Red Scare. Rebound to the House of Pain. House of Pain passes the timeline. 1:15 left to go. They floated up into the lane. Contact and a foul. And House of Pain will be going to the line, shoot 2. Malcolm Hill going to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots here for the House of Pain. Pretty good game so far here, 33-26. I'm shocked that like both of these teams haven't really like been able to get like their shots going down from the floors. It is low 40s right now from the floor by Red Scare. High 30s shooting the ball from the floor. Currently by the House of Paign. House of Paign struggling from behind the arc in this game. First shot good at the free throw line by Malcolm Hill. If you're a first timer, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, drop that like button, hit the subscribe. As I cover play-by-play here on the channel. College basketball games I cover as well. NBA streams also. And I do all types of content here. College basketball rankings. And also special programming streams from the NASCAR Cup Series. And NFL as well. Both shots go down by Hill at the line. 33-28. Red Scare took the jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound by the House of Paign. House of Paign inside. They lost control of the basketball though. Hill turned it over. Going the other way here by the Red Scare. Red Scare moves it over right corner. Oh, nice feed right there. 3-24. Davis feeds Thompson inside the low post. Thompson lays it in. Thompson gets fouled. And Thompson will go to the line and shoot one. 7-point game. 46 seconds remaining here. As Trevor Thompson will go to the free throw line, shoot one. That was a nice pass by Kyle Davis. Oh, that's awesome. So Vegas Vic's thinking about making his channel Sports Talk probably. That's cool, guys. I'm glad that I was able to get you guys, it's cool that I was able to get you guys, like, into this and stuff, and, able to, like, do some stuff here and be, like, kind of, like, an inspiration for you guys, I guess. That's awesome. So 36, as we're back to action in this one, Red Scare hits the free throw. And then House of Paign just scored immediately right there. Dribble drive right past the defense for two. So 36-30 to score. 25 seconds left to go before halftime in this one. 6-point lead by the Red Scare. Red Scare also has got the basketball. They have it now top of the key dribbling. As that is Oliver. Moves it over to the left wing. That's deep too. Taken now from the left elbow. No good. Tipped around to the rebounds. And it's going to be a foul here. It's going to be a foul, I think, by Red Scare with 9 seconds left to go. 9.9 on the clock. And House of Paign should be shooting shots here at the free throw line since they're in the bonus. So both of these teams foul trouble over 5+ fouls in quarter number 2 now. 9.9 seconds before halftime as we'll have 2 shots coming up at the free throw line here by the House of Paign. We got now two at the line by House of Paign. First shot coming up right now at the free throw line and makes it. That one's good there by Kyle Vanales. Kyle Vanales had a great game, by the way, against Carmen's Crew. 16 points in that one for Vanales. Second shot here with 9.9 on the clock by Kyle Vanales, trying to cut this to a 4-point game. That shot's up, and that one's good as well. 36-32 to score. 9 seconds remaining now. Inbound goes to Red Scare. Red Scare dribbles past the half-court logo. Now they dribble past the 3-point arc going inside. And we got a quick foul with 4 seconds on the clock. It will be a shooting foul as the foul gets assessed to Egwu for the House of Paign. Shooting foul at the line. Shooting 2 for Red Scare. Number 5, Devin Oliver, going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Oh, that's cool. So, you've got 2 channels as well. One where you talk sports, other to make videos of him playing basketball, doing challenges. That's awesome, Bradley. First shot good at the free throw line as Devin Oliver makes the first one. There we go. Vegas Vic's changed his name. Vegas Vic Sports Fanatic. There we go. Devin Oliver, second shot at the free throw line here for Red Scare. Oof, that's not good for Chinese sports there. As they're just not doing their sports. And that one's good. 6-point game now. 3 seconds left to go before halftime. That one, top of the key 3, right before the horn, and it's off the top of the backboard. No good. As we will go into halftime now. 38-32 to score. And a good one here in the first half. House of Paign, though, struggling when it comes to shooting their shots from 3-point range. They're only 1 for 8 in that first half here. They were doing a great job in their first 2 games from behind the arc, but today the shot struggling, not falling from the floor. But we're halfway through this thing so far. Still got another half to go. If you're a first timer on the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, everybody. And the notification bell as well if you really enjoy the content, as that goes a far way and a long way as well, as we keep on building up the sports play-by-play community here on the channel, which is great. So I cover all different types of play-by-play here for stuff out there. So I cover college basketball games, NBA games here as well. First ever time doing the TBT, and this is awesome. Oh, for sure, Bradley. These tournament games have been on fire. Like, almost every single tournament game I've done, by the way, the score's basically been like 76 for like the winning team. Let's see here. The game yesterday, Overseas Elite won in the game I did yesterday, 76-70 over Armored Athlete. The day before that, I did the second game for the House of Paign. They scored 76 against Carmen's crew, and House of Paign upset the one 76-68. I also did the first game for House of Paign when they took on War Tampa on the 4th of July. House of Paign won that game. Guess what the score was that they scored in that one? 76-53. The final, and basically the only blowout so far in the TBT against War Tampa in the first round. Also, I did on, that was what, Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday? It was one of the days. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I did Boeheim's Army against Metamaki. Guess what the score was that Boeheim's Army had? 76. So many 76 years during this tournament. And that was actually Tuesday for that game because Boeheim's Army. Because the game before that, Sideline Cancer also scored 76 as they beat Team Challenge ALS 76-66. And then the game I did on Monday night, Golden Eagles beat Team CP3 76-67. So everybody being on the board here for 76 points. And Team CP3 also on the opening night beat Primetime Players 76-74. And then Big X. The first game I had was Big X against D2. I think that was... That was a closer one. That was a 79 one. So yeah, Big X dropped down 79. That was close. But yeah, I'd say the average score is 76. Like, all these teams scoring 76. That's what Team Brotherly Love scored in the last one. But they lost. They scored 76, but they lost. Golden Eagles dropped 83. So 38-32 now the score. We'll see if we can get to that 76 for tonight's game, as we're quite off of it from right now, as we would need quite a bit of points here to do that, for sure. 44 points we would need by the House of Paign if they want to get to 76 for the third straight time in a row right now. So currently we're at halftime. And yep, Bradley's got his link as well. Feel free to check him out if you guys want to play some sports trivia tonight. Feel free to stop on by there over on Bradley's channel. So yeah, 76 will be the target score again. We will see Vegas Vix, but could very well be the possibility once again. So we're just at halftime. And then we'll get back in a little bit. So the difference in the first half, low score, was the 3-point shots not dropping for the House of Paign. But guess what? We got a second half of basketball action still yet to play right now. The player that they got to take full use of, it's got to be Mike Dom in this one, as he's only got 7 points so far. He's the leading scorer currently at the moment for the House of Paign for Mike Dom, as he is coming into this game averaging 22 through the first two games. Andres Feliz as well, he's got 7 points. It's these two players right here that they're going to need a big second half from if they want to make the difference and come from behind right now and get the W for the House of Paign. On the other side right now for the Red Scare, as we take a look at them, Ryan McMahon, he's only got 3 points, but if they want to make a difference, it's the usage here. Ryan McMahon in the second half, as he proved it this past season for Louisville, coming off the bench, being a big spark from time to time when shooting the 3-ball. He's currently hit 1 3-point shot in this game, a beautiful one from the left corner early on, as he's got 3 points. He's only played 9 minutes, though, as he's come out and played 9 minutes, same as Ryan Mikesell, but the rest of the lineup here has played basically 12-plus minutes for basically a good amount of players. There's 5 players in the lineup here. The 2 Davises for Red Scare, Trey Landers, Devin Oliver, and Trevor Thompson, who have all played 12 or more minutes in that first half for Red Scare, and then Ryan McMahon, Ryan Mikesell, the two Ryans, have played 9 minutes, and then 2 minutes so far by Jalen Robinson. Awesome, so it's going to be guess the player's jersey number. That's cool. So right now we're just on a little bit of a break here, everybody. For one thing I know, I do plan on going live on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. That's when the championship game is, so I do plan on going for sure live on Tuesday night at 7 for the championship game. Well, overnight we're supposed to get Tropical Storm Faye, so if I don't have power tomorrow and if I don't have anything going on, just make sure that you turn on the notification bell so you can get notified if I do go streaming live tomorrow. If so, it'll probably be 2 streams tomorrow for the 2 o'clock game and the 4 o'clock game, so feel free to stop on by if I do plan on going streaming for that one. And then Sunday, I think right now I'm probably out on Sunday, but I might have the late game. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm hanging out with my girlfriend on Sunday, but I'm not sure what time yet or so we're not sure what time. I might have the 6 o'clock game though. I'm not sure about the 4 o'clock game though, so we'll probably have one game on Sunday, and then of course the championship game on Tuesday, and then after that NBA streams start up at late July, hopefully into early August. So we'll get back to action here very soon. By the way, I cover play-by-play basketball action here on the channel, college basketball, NBA. Also do college basketball rankings videos. Tons of content out there when I have a chance. Don't call him by his name, call him by the GOAT there. He's the GOAT off the bench. I wish, like, people can see some of this for, like, the NBA now and like possibly give him a chance or so. Same as Mike Dom, like, because these players haven't really been like given a chance and kind of been overshadowed when they play college basketball by other players. Where I feel like Mike Dom, I feel like he was overshadowed playing college basketball by Chris Clemens. That's why he never got drafted, in my opinion. It was just Chris Clemens, Marcus Howard. Like, those guys completely overshadowed Mike Dom, and people forget that Mike Dom had an incredible season at South Dakota State. Yep, a Louisville legend. Always great when you can get a four-year player in your team. There's actually a player here. Vegas Vix is in here. There's a player in tomorrow's game that plays for Sideline Cancer. He played college basketball at URI. His name is For McGlynn. He's in the TBT. He plays for the 22 seed Sideline Cancer, and he used to play college basketball at Rhode Island. So that game tomorrow is at 4 o'clock. We got 2 games tomorrow. Looks like. Heard that. How about some of these teams upsetting teams in the TBT? 23 seed taking on the 2 tomorrow. Heard that. Taking on Overseas Elite at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the 22 seed Sideline Cancer taking on the number 3 seed Bayheim's Army, as that game is at Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time after the conclusion of the 2 o'clock game. So that's what the quarterfinals look like so far here. As quarterfinals continue tomorrow. This is the first day of the quarterfinals, and then semifinals is on Sunday. And then the finals, the big game, that is the one. 7 o'clock on Tuesday night there for the championship game, and we will see by then, like, who is really worthy to be a possible championship MVP. And I've got a couple of players here that could make it all tournament team or so, as far as players. There's been a couple on that Thundering Herd alumni there from Marshall that have been really impressive so far. As far as that team, they just putting up a ton of points. That should be a great matchup in tomorrow's game. Heard that against Overseas Elites. Heard that was down by... I didn't watch the game yesterday because I was coming home from work, but I was looking at some of the stuff from Heard that from yesterday. Heard that was down by 18 points in the first quarter. They came back and they won yesterday against the money team. That is crazy. They were down 40-22 in quarter number 1 in that one. Alright, so we're going to start here. Third quarter very soon, everybody. So Vaughn's hoping that Formula 1 adds the Korean Grand Prix onto there. That should be no problem if they actually had the Korean Grand Prix, because we all know that Korea's done such a great job with this whole thing. That's been spreading like crazy throughout the world. Ryan McMahon could be the third Splash Brother in the Warriors. I wish, dude. 38-22 the score. We're going to start third quarter, just a matter of moments, everyone. Big key here for the second half for the House of Pain here. It's going to be the 3-ball and connecting from behind the arc. They were only 1 for 8 from the outside. That has to be the big key in the second half. And for the Red Scare to make a difference in this game, they need to utilize their bench more, with Ryan McMahon to be a 3-point factor in the second half, as he dropped down 12 points, 4 for 8 from the outside in the first game in the win over Big X earlier this week. And also, they got to start getting some more rebounds there. So I think right now I'm going to take a look at the rebound total. Yeah, they're -6 in the rebounds for Red Scare. So that's a little bit of a difference between both of the teams as far as comparisons. And we should be back here very soon, everyone, with the second half of action here. If you're new to the channel, first timer, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and welcome in, everyone, to Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover play-by-play of college basketball games, NBA games as well. I covered quite a bit this past season. I covered Illinois one time in a crazy game. They were down by 20 points against Michigan State, and the game I covered play-by-play for Illinois, they almost won that game. They almost came back and won it. That was a crazy game. And then for Dayton, I actually covered a Dayton game too. I covered them when they beat Davison in that game. But what a season, man, for Dayton. What a season. My favorite team for college basketball is, since I'm close to Rhode Island and Providence, my 2 favorite teams are the Providence Friars and the URI Rams. And, man, Dayton just manhandled the Rams both of the times. Was complete, just took them way out of the game there. Just not even close. Talk about a big brother bullying a little brother. That's basically how it was there with Obi versus Jacob Toppin. As Bradley will be right back here, no problem, my man, as we should be starting soon. Right now we're just on a little bit of a break, so hopefully we'll be starting very soon in a couple moments. Not really anybody in foul trouble right now. A couple players with 2 fouls at the moment. Trey Landers, and also on the Red Scare happens to be Kyle Davis. They got 2 fouls currently at this point. And then for the House of Pain, 2 fouls by Mike Dom, 2 fouls by Igru so far in this one. So third quarter is going to start off momentarily, everybody. Almost 20 people watching now. This is great, everyone, for stopping by, being a part of the sports play-by-play community here. Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So welcome in, everyone. So the winner of this game will take on Golden Eagles, the 4 seed, which beat Team Brotherly Love, the 12 seed, in the first game today, 83-76. As Dwight Boyks had 19 points in that one. Darius Johnson Odom had 18 in that game. Hey, Bradley's back in here. Alright, welcome back, Bradley. We're going to get started for the third quarter here, everybody. So yeah, if you guys been watching the TBT, so feel free to let me know in here who you've got in this one. If you're liking the House of Pain in this one, feel free to put here House of Pain in the chat if you're rooting for them. If you're a Red Scare fan, feel free to put them. Hey, we got Illinois fan here for the House of Pain. Welcome in, Robert Beals. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. I appreciate it. So I cover college basketball as well. I also cover NBA games here on the channel. I call play-by-play basketball content, do quite a bit of college basketball rankings videos and stuff like that as well. Got quite a bit of content out there. But if Ayo Dosunmu and Kofi Cockburn do return to Illinois, that's going to be a dangerous team, as both of them put their names into the NBA draft. Has yet to withdraw. They have until early August to withdraw, but definitely Dosunmu. If Dosunmu comes back, that's a top 25 team right there for Illinois for sure, in my opinion. But I actually covered Illinois this past season. A crazy game they had. I only covered them, I think, one game, but it was crazy. It was the game against Michigan State, where they were down by 20 points. They almost came back and won that. So here we go, the 8 seed Red Scare taking on the 16 seed, and we are going to get back to action in this one. As we start off, Red Scare here in the third quarter. They go right to left in the court as they feed it inside low post. And that'll be an immediate blocking foul right there. So Red Scare is going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with Devin Oliver. Bradley's got Red Scare in this one. And Jesus has got House of Paign in this one. He thinks that they're going to come out in the second half strong. Yeah, if I had to predict this one, I'm going to go close game here. I'm going to take House of Paign by 4. I will go 76-72 in this one for the House of Paign. Red Scare at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. Hey, Diego's back here. Welcome in, Diego. Hey, Sammy, thanks so much for stopping by, finding my channel here. Second shot, no good at the free throw line by Red Scare. Rebound by the House of Paign. 7-point game. First possession, second half. House of Paign here. Into the hands of Feliz. Feliz has had a phenomenal first 2 games. Lob pass now to Mike Dom. Right baseline jumper. No good. Off the back iron there by Dom. Rebound goes back to Red Scare. Red Scare with the ball. They move it now top of the key. Dribble drive inside. Landers moves it out to the left corner. 3. That one's rattled out. Tipped around. Rebounds. Goes to the House of Paign. Feliz has it. Moves it over now to the left wing. Dribble drive inside. Puts it up and in off the backboard. It will count the bucket right there for 2 by Billy Garrett. They're going to count it, or... Yep, they do. They count the bucket. We got a lot of contact as well, and a Red Scare player is down. And he is being attended to the medical staff right now. Took quite a bit of the contact he absorbed, trying to defend that shot there by Garrett right underneath the hoop. That's number 5, Devin Oliver, who is a little bit slow on his feet right there. But Devin Oliver's okay. Now he's okay. He's able to get back up on his feet. So good sign to see there. That's always a bad part of the game's injuries. But looks like just a little bruised for Oliver. Looks like he's okay. He's back up on his feet now, and we're back to action. 8 minutes left remaining here in the third quarter. 5-point game. Deep 3. Red Scare off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to Feliz here for the House of Paign. Feliz dribbles past half court. Feliz now at the top of the key. Over into the key. Moves it around left wing. They'll take a jumper. Baseline. That one rattled out. No good. They get the offensive rebound by Egru. Sets it up. They dish it back outside. And Mike Dom. Huge 3-point shot right there. And they pull win in 2. 39-37. Mike Dom starting to heat up right at the right time. Averaging 22 through 2 games so far here in the TBT. Red Scare with the basketballs. They got it top of the key. Dribbles now inside. Daryl Davis puts it up. Banks it home off the backboard. Up and in for 2. This is a good one. These have been great games in the tournament here, everybody. So Sammy here, liking the Illini as well. Welcome on the channel. Thank you guys so much for finding my channel and stopping by. It means a lot to me, by the way. And looks like we have, I think it's going to be a stoppage in time here. Foul picked up away from the basketball. So it stops the clock with 7:07 remaining. So if you enjoy the channel here, the content that I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, everyone, as we got 20 plus people watching now as I cover play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Red Scare with the balls. They got that one inside the low post. We got a foul away from the ball here. So that's the second one by by House of Paign there. So Red Scare will get the inbound coming up. Red Scare, top of the key, they got it. Trey Landers with the ball. Him and Mike Sell played for the Flyers this past season. Recent graduates of the University of Dayton. Jumper, right baseline, no good, off the mark by Red Scare. Rebound, House of Paign. House of Pain's got the basketball. Billy Garrett moves it over top of the key. Into the hands of Hill. Hill dribbling now, bounce pass over to the right baseline to Mike Dom. Dom backing his way inside, 6:25 remaining. Dom here, swings it back out to the left wing. Feliz, catch and shoot 3, it's up. No good. Rolled around the rim. It was close. Rebounds. Goes back to the Red Scare. Red Scare basketball. Kyle Davis. Thought about taking a deep 2. Instead passes it. Feeds it inside now. Low post to Daryl Davis. Dribbles back out. Feeds it over to Trey Landers. Landers' shot gets blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. Stops the clock with 6:07 remaining. And it's going to be out of bounds by House of Paign, so Red Scare will inbound it right underneath their hoop here. Bradley feeling here to go to McMahon. Going to pop off this half for this one. Hey, Dakota, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Glad to have you on once again. Hope all is well, Dakota. Red Scare inbounds it. Red Scare is fouled, so Kyle... This is, I think, Daryl Davis, number 2. Daryl Davis gets pushed there by 21, Malcolm Hill, so Daryl Davis going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2 shots for Red Scares. We got 6:05 in the clock. We're in the third quarter. First shot. It's up, it's through there by Daryl Davis. 42-37, a good one here, everybody. Had some great TBT games so far. Second shot, Daryl Davis, no good off the mark. Rebound here by Mike Dom. House of Paign gets back the basketball. Billy Garrett dribbles past half court. Moves it over now to the left wing. They pass over to the right wing, over to Garrett once again. Garrett's got it, feeds it over to Mike Dom. Mike Dom shot fake, dribbles now. Inside, and he gets stripped of the basketball there as he was trying to fight that one off with number 4, Trey Landers. The strength right there, Trey Landers, to rip it out, but the refs are going to blow the whistle as well. I didn't see anything right there by Landers. I thought that was a clear... That looked like a tie-up right there by Landers that he was trying to force, but the refs called a foul by Landers there, reaching in on Mike Dom. So inbound coming up here for the House of Paign. They get the inbounds, put the ball into the hands of Garrett, bounce past the Dom. Dom, right baseline jumper. He's had quite a bit of shots that's been off today. He misses that one as well. Red Scare right back with the basketball. 5:30 left to go. They dribble inside to Key Oliver, puts it back outside. Red Scare has it now, top of the key, Daryl Davis. Davis now dribbles, dribble drive into the lane, and he puts it up and in off the backboard. Swifty move right there with the left hand by Daryl Davis. Blows past 2 defenders into the lane there. House of Paign has it back, 7-point game. Moves it to the right wing. Malcolm Hill passes over to Feliz. It's been a pretty good game here. We'll see if House of Paign can respond. Handoff. Off of the Dom, pick and roll back over to Feliz. Feliz, dribble drive inside. Oh, he tried to go for the floater. It was blocked, but they passed it over to the free throw circle off the ball once again. House of Paign took another shot. That one's a miss. No good that time. Rebound, Red Scare. Red Scare. Inside, they missed the shot. Tons of contact. No foul. Get the offensive rebound, and they put it up and in for 2. Second effort goes down by Devin Oliver. 46-37. House of Paign floats it up. That one, just terrible shot selection. They just go right to the left baseline dribble. They floated up. It's way too high off the backboard. They could have looked more inside towards a pass and could have scored easily right there, but didn't. 9-point game. Red Scare off the rebounds. They get the ball. It's going to be poked out of bounds here by the House of Paign. 4:23 remaining here. 46-37 the score. If you guys are a first timer to the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up here. 1 like away from 20. Hit the subscribe button as well if you enjoy the content. I cover play-by-play basketball action on the channel. College basketball games I cover as well. NBA games also. So welcome here to the sports community, everybody. This is the first ever time I've covered like play-by-play for the TBT this year. So this is like an absolute fire tournament. This is awesome. Red Scare inside. They put up the jumper and Mike Sell puts it up and through for 2. 48-37. House of Paign with the basketball. Dom takes it. That is the one they needed right there. Splash from the right corner by Mike Dom. The bucket's good. It was a 3-point shot from the right corner, and it's 48-40. 4 minutes left to go. Third quarter. Red Scare right back with the basketball. Red Scare dribbles past the half-court logo. They move it over now. Top of the key, Thompson. Thompson swings it over to the right wing. It's over to Daryl Davis. Davis now, right corner dribble. As he's working on Finke. Now he moves it over to Kyle Davis. Davis passes over to the other Davis. Daryl back over to Kyle, and Kyle loses control of it. And it's going to be a stripped ball here. I think Garrett picks it up. Yeah, it's going to be a steal by House of Paign and a quick whistle as well. As Red Scare picks up the fall from behind there off the steal by Billy Garrett. So we're going to go here. Media timeout. So we will go to a media timeout here, everybody. As we will get back to action here momentarily. 8-point game and a good one This is actually the third time I've covered House of Paign in the TBT so far. As they were lights out in their first two games, taking down the upset in their last game over the defending champions Carmen's Crew 76-68. And then the first game, they were just on fire against War Tampa. But this game, down by 8, still got time left to go. We will see what happens here after this break. So we'll take a look. Leading scores right now, it's Trevor Thompson for Red Scare. He's got 12 points. Devin Oliver for Red Scare with 10 points. Everybody else with single digits. For House of Paign, leading scorer in this game, Mike Dom with 10 points. Mike Dom hit his first 3-point shot of the game a couple of minutes ago. And then Andres Feliz and Billy Garrett right now, both of them got 7 points. And also, what a game by Feliz here. Andres Feliz, 11 rebounds in this game for a point guard. That is impressive. Really impressive here. 6'2" point guard. He snagged in 11 rebounds. That's crazy. He had 7 rebounds in the first game. He had 8 rebounds in the second game. And this game he's going off as we're not even into the fourth quarter. He's got 11 of those boards. Usually, you would think that he'd pad the stat sheet with assists like he did back in college, but he's got 0 assists in this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ryan McMahon's playing with 3 fouls, so... Yeah, Ryan McMahon with 3 fouls currently. If you get 6 fouls, the foul out limit's 6. So once you hit 6, you're out of the game, but... Yeah, he's tied with Trey Landers for the most fouls in the team for Red Scare. So Ryan McMahon with 3, Trey Landers with 3 fouls. Foul trouble so far for the House of Paign looks like this: Malcolm Hill with 3, Egru with 3, Andres Feliz with 3, and Mike Dom with 3. So that's the foul number totals right now in this one. As we will get back to action in a matter of moments, everybody. So Vegas Vic's thinking House of Paign is going to make a comeback and win this game. Bradley liking a Red Scare in this one, so we could see the GOAT play a couple more games. Winner of this game will take on Golden Eagles, as Golden Eagles beat off Team Brotherly Love in the last game, 2 o'clock Eastern Time game, 83-76 the final. We'll be back in just a matter of moments. If you enjoy the content, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, drop that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. And feel free to be a part here of the sports play-by-play community as I cover basketball games here for play-by-play on the streams, live reaction videos. I also do college basketball games. I also do NBA play-by-play as well. And then also I do quite a bit of college basketball rankings videos also that I do. Yep, I said that his new name for Ryan now is the GOAT in this one. So we will see if the Louisville Cardinal product can have some more points off the bench, some big buckets here like he did in the first half with that left corner 3. We're back into action here. House of Paign trailing by 8. They got the ball. 3.5 left to go in the third. House of Paign has it now. Top of the key into the hands of Finke. Finke hands this one off now. Off to Vanales. Kyle Vanales has it. He's actually guarded by McMahon. Vanales jumper. That one hits the front rim. Great defense there by the GOAT. That is McMahon for the Red Scares. He was able to get that defensive stop. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Red Scare basketball. Red Scare has it. Top of the key. Daryl Davis moves it over now. Oh, nice pass. Wide open. There we go. He drains down the triple. That's Ryan Mikesell. I thought it was 30 for a moment. It was Mikesell, though. Mikesell a little bit taller than McMahon. As 51-40 is the score. This is the largest lead that Red Scare has to this point. House of Paign trying to see if they can come back. Right baseline jumper. That one's a little bit off. No good by Vanales, though. Rebound goes to Red Scare. Red Scare has it. Moves it over. Right corner. Open 3 in the air. That one's off the mark. No good. The rebound goes back to the House of Paign. House of Paign with the basketball here. 2:20 left to go, third quarter. So they will dribble right past the half-court logo. Hill moves it over now. Top of the key to Garrett. Garrett deep 2. He's going to take it. He hits it. That one is going to be a good one. See if they can come back in it. Nice solid shot right there. Wide open at the top of the free throw circle. He took it. He hit it by Billy Garrett right there for a deep 2. He's got 9 points so far for the House of Paign here. Red Scare right back with the ball. 2 minutes left to go. Third quarter. McMahon unleashes the 3. He has got it. Ryan McMahon, the GOAT, a.k.a. from my man Bradley here on the channel. 54-42 right there. Big bench point right there. Coming in from the bench with a triple by the Louisville Cardinal. 54-42 puts it to the largest lead so far for the Red Scare. House of Pain's got the basketball left corner. Now they float it up, banks it up and in off the backboard. Little difficult shot right there with a leaner, but they gutted a fall. They draw with intent. Garrett off the bucket. 1:20 left to play. Red Scare right back with the ball and he moved around the perimeter. Mike Sell puts the ball now with the left wing into the hands of Oliver. Oliver passes over top of the key. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be a Red Scare foul. So offensive foul here by the Dayton alumni by Red Scare. Stops the clock with, I believe, under a minute and a half remaining. Solid three a couple moments ago. And that is why he is the GOAT there. 54-44, approaching the 1 minute mark remaining. House of Pain with the ball, left baseline dribble. As they move it over to the big fella. Oh, he gets it. 32 for Egru right there from behind the arc. Splash from the outside. This is a 7-point game. Almost 25 people here on the channel. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for stopping by, everyone, as I cover play-by-play on the channel here. I also cover college basketball, NBA streams as well for content. And welcome to the channel, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part of the sports play-by-play community. That was a massive three right there for the Illinois alumni by the 6'11 center. Red Scare is up by 7. 47 seconds remaining. There was a foul as well. Foul was on the House of Pain. So Red Scare's in the bonus already. They're going to go to the free throw line here. Shoot shots. As that is foul number 5 here for House of Pain in the third quarter. Second shot's up and good by Ryan Mikesell. So both of the free throw shots go down. It's a 9-point lead by Red Scare. House of Pain right back with the basketball. They have it at the left corner. Feliz hands it over here to his teammate, as now they're going to dribble left baseline. Hill moves it back out over to Feliz. Feliz now with the ball back over to Garrett. Garrett here with 25 seconds left to go. 8 on the shot clock. Garrett with a floater left hand in the keys. Got it. Banks it up and in for 2 off the backboard. It's been some good shots here, but whenever House of Pain scored, it always seems like Red Scare always responds. Red Scare, 10 seconds left to go before the end of the quarter. They have it at the edge of that Puma logo here with Daryl Davis. Davis moves it over to Mike Sell. Mike Sell now, dribble drive inside, 2 on the shot clock. Puts it up, no good. Oh, what a jam right there off the offensive rebound at the horn. And that one goes down by Trey Landers as he throws it down off his teammate's miss. Ryan Mikesell, both of them played college basketball this past season for the Dayton Flyers, and they are on here to prove something for today. Since there was no 2020 NCAA tournament, they are out here to prove in the TBT that this is their tournament. So, wow, that came out of nowhere right there. Landers flying out of nowhere off the offensive rebound, comes right in, jams it down right at the horn. And we end this third quarter here, 58-49 the score. Hey, welcome to the channel, Chris. Thanks so much for stopping by, Chris. Thanks, welcome to the channel, bud. As he likes the Dayton alumni going for Red Scare in this one. So right now, we're just on a little bit of a break here, everybody. Just ended the third quarter. Gonna go to the fourth quarter, matter of moments. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Hit the subscribe button also. Notification bell goes a long way as well, as I cover play-by-play of basketball games here on the channel. I also cover college basketball games, NBA games also here on the channel. So welcome in, everyone. We got 20 plus people watching now. This is great. So yeah, I actually covered both of these teams for college basketball on the channel this past season. I covered Illinois in a crazy game against Michigan State, as Illinois was down by 20 points in that game. Almost came back and almost won it. That was just one incredible game to call when I covered that. And then I covered Dayton when they took on Davidson on the Friday night back in February. And just like basically their entire schedule there in the A-10, as Dayton cruised past Davidson, and that game just lit it up straight up from the floor. And what a game we've got so far here. We'll see if House of Pain has anything left in the tank here for a comeback. Heard that from yesterday. The Marshall Thundering Herd alumni heard that. The 23 seed came all the way back and they won their game yesterday. They won the game on a 7-0 run in yesterday's game for Herd That. They were down by 18 points to start out in the first quarter, as Herd That trailed the money team yesterday, the 7 seed, 40-22 towards the end stages of the first quarter. So it looks like Vaughn is at a mod meeting right now. So good luck with your meeting, bud. Yeah, I definitely would suggest that for sure. Definitely what Bradley's putting here. Louisville alumni needs to make a TBT team. That'd be great. Like all these college basketball alumni, like they need to start like putting together TBT teams, because the basketball tournament here, like this just keeps on growing and growing and growing every single year. This is awesome. Like this is the first time I've called these games on the channel, and this has been great. Like we've had some awesome games here, which has been phenomenal. Who do I think's gonna win? I'm still gonna go with the House of Paign in this one, even though through 3 quarters they've been trailing. But I had predicted the House of Paign would win this one 76-72. It looks less likely that they're gonna reach that 76 mark right now, but that would be crazy if they do make a comeback like that. Like we'll have to see. If they do, they're gonna have to go to Mike Dom a lot. It's gonna have to be Dom and Feliz who will have to basically get some big time shots here in the fourth quarter. So we're gonna start out quarter number 4 right now. Yep, Tennessee 2. Put all the college basketball alumni here. Dakota wants a Tennessee alumni team as well. 58-49 the score. We're back to action. Red Scare, dribble drive inside, and we get a foul. That will send the GOAT McMahon to the line here, as it's 58-49. So that's who Bradley's rooting for. I'm probably wrong. Vegas Vix puts out, yeah, it looks like now the probability is less likely, but you honestly don't know. Yesterday with a massive comeback by Herd That in the TBT, you honestly don't know as of right now. First shot at the free throw line. That one's no good. Second one's up. And actually it's House of Paign. I was at the line with Egru right there. 58-50 the score. Is McMahon's in the game. Floats it up as he will get credited for the assist right there off the backdoor cut, and the Dayton alumni score for 2. 60-50 10-point game. We get a quick foul here from behind by Red Scare. Stops the clock with 8:31. So 29 seconds through here in the fourth quarter. So Bradley's got the GOAT of Ryan McMahon, going to score 8 points this quarter, he predicts. He just got credited with an assist right there. He lobbed it over the top, right for the alley-oop to his man, and put it up and in off the backboard. That was the big fella, Trevor Thompson, who off the backdoor cut scored for 2. So 10-point game, House of Paign with the ball. Billy Garrett has it now, top of the key. Pass it over to Dom. Dom lost control of it. That's what the House of Paign cannot have there, as they turn it over. Red Scare moves it over. Catch and shoot 3. On fire indeed. Bradley had the call right there for me. And that is splash a triple there by the Louisville Goats. Ryan McMahon with 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Catch and shoot from the left wing, and he drills it down. This is the largest lead of the game at this point, 63-50. It leads to a timeout taken by the House of Paign. Wow. Still not done. 8 minutes remaining here, but it's looking like Red Scare. More likely, it could be their game for today's game. Welcome in on the channel, everybody, as we're going to go to a break in this one. Off the timeout. Make sure, hit the thumbs up if you're new. Hit the subscribe button as well. I cover play-by-play of basketball here on the channel, college basketball, NBA here on the stream. So welcome in, everyone. Oh, that's a good feeling there, Dakota. So you guys were able to knock down the wasp nest just now. Hopefully it wasn't like surrounded by massive bees and stuff. That stay away from that. But that's good that you're able to knock that down and get away from that. Hey, MT 3D Super, thanks so much, bud, for stopping by here, man. I appreciate it for being a part here once again, bud. So we're going to get back to action. 7:50 left remaining here. Fourth quarter. We got the Illinois alumni, the House of Paign, taking on the Dayton Flyers alumni, the Red Scare in this one in the basketball tournament. 7:40 left to go. Quarter number 4, House of Paign. As we're back into it, took a 3. It's no good. Red Scare gets it. As McMahon will deliver the shot right there as he gets fouled as well. And there he goes looking for more. As Bradley's going to be happy with that one as he will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. So he gets fouled. 2 shots here by Red Scare. He gets fouled going up for that shot at the right elbow. He has the chance to make this a 15-point game. If he does so, that would be the largest lead as he would extend it as far as this game right now. So the winner of this game plays, I believe, they're going to play the 4-seed Golden Eagles. So the Marquette alumni in the next game. I guess your favorite country is South Korea there, Vaughn. First shot, it is up and it is through. Second shot here at the free throw line, and he's got 10 points right now for number 30 for the Red Scare, the GOAT Ryan McMahon. Second shot, it's up and through. He is perfect. 2 for 2 that time at the free throw line. 15-point game right now. House of Paign right back with the basketball. 7.5 remaining. As Finales puts it over top of the key to Mike Daum. Mike Daum was looking like he was an MVP first 2 games, but he has cooled off a ton in this one. Hands it off to Billy Garrett. Garrett, dribble drive inside. That should have been an easy layup for 2. Instead, he missed it. Too strong off the backboard. Got rebounded by the Red Scare. We got a foul as well. Yeah, we got a foul here. Got to stop the clock with 7:17. Also he's going for the basketball as well. Yeah, number 4, Trey Landers tipped it out of bounds, so it's going to go back to the House of Paign as well on the same sequence. So House of Paign right with the ball. Jumper, right baseline, no good. It's off the mark right there by Mike Daum. This has not been his game today as, oh, look at that backdoor cut. Speedy, number 30 puts it up and in as this is going to be the Red Scare's game. 9-zip run with under 7 left to go. House of Paign, easy shot. They missed the shot, though, in the key right there. A little easy shot in the key, and they couldn't put it down. It's off the back iron. 6:40 remaining here. Red Scare going to slow down the tempo as well. 17-point lead they got. As they move it over to the right wing. That's a 3. Oh, he is on money. Definitely the GOAT in this one for Ryan McMahon. The fourth quarter king coming in clutch. He had the backdoor cut for the 2-point shot. Just had 5 points in 35 seconds right there. Ryan McMahon delivers from the right wing. The GOAT from the Louisville Cardinals off the bench in this game for the Red Scare, delivering when it comes to quarter number 4. Hits down the triple right there. 70-50, 6:10 remaining. The House of Paign destroyed War Tampa on the 4th of July by 23, but this game looks like it's going to go the other way. Fourth quarter belongs to Red Scare. Red Scare missed the 3-point shot from the right corner. House of Paign with it, dribble drive, and a lot of contact. That's going to be a foul. I think it's picked up by Oliver here of Red Scare in the court. So that is Devin Oliver who picks up the foul. Man, he is delivering in this fourth quarter right now. Let's see this Q4 box curly. He's got 10 points, so he's got more than... Yep, Bradley definitely informed me about it, and his prediction was right. He's got 10 points right now, so he's got more than the 8 points. So he's currently got 10 points. Red Scare in transition, and he gets credited with assist as well. McMahon is the difference maker here. He is the difference maker in this fourth quarter, 72-50. Coming off the bench, and he has just been phenomenal here. 5:37 left to go, fourth quarter. We got a foul as House of Paign will be going to the line shooting 2. Also, Ryan Mikesell with a lot of contact there. He was the one who picked up the foul. First shot by the House of Paign at the free throw line. This one's up, this one's through. Red Scare has something to prove here for everyone. This is basically the NCAA tournament for Ryan Mikesell and Trey Landers. They are proving that they want to win this TBT. Both shots go down at the line by the House of Paign. Red Scare right back with the ball. 5.5 remaining. They have it at the edge of the Puma logo. They move it over now into the hands of Mikesell. Mikesell pass over to Darryl Davis. Davis dribbles towards the top of the key. as he is guarded by Dom. Davis with the ball, and we have a foul away from the basketball here committed by Red Scare. So offensive foul by Red Scare. Ball goes back to the House of Paign. 5:19 remains. Once we get under 4 minutes remaining, we will go into Elam ending rules, and that's where the leading team in this one will add +8 to their score total, and whoever reaches that total first will win the game, which it is belonging to Red Scare right now. House of Paign takes the 3, top of the key. They hit it down. They're going to need a whole bunch of those in the final stages of this one. 72-55. 4:55 remaining. Red Scare with the ball. Top of the key. Moves it over at the right wing to Mike Sell. Mike Sell has it. Entry pass now into the lane. Oh, nice feed off the backdoor cut. Puts it up and in. That's number 4, Trey Landers. Over to his Flyer teammate, Ryan Mike Sell, and he puts it home off the backboard for 2. 19-point lead here by Red Scare. 4.5 left to go. 30 seconds before we go to Elam ending rules. We get a foul. Reaching going to stop the clock. That is Devin Oliver who picks that one up. Off the reach-in for Red Scare. Yep, look at this point. This was getting to be a blowout right now. What a difference maker the GOAT for sure indeed did here. Coming off the bench. As that ball gets stripped and stolen away. Red Scare with the basketball off the steal. They're going to leave it now. Around the perimeter. Dribble drive inside. A ton of contact. And that ball gets denied in the low post off the block by House of Paign. But Red Scare will get back the ball with 4:17 remaining. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. His favorite singer passed. I'm so sorry to hear that, my man. 4:17 remains. Red Scare will inbound it. They'll hand this one off the screen as they have it at the edge of the Puma logo now into the hands of Daryl Davis for Red Scare. Red Scare's got the basketball as Daryl Davis guarded by Malcolm Hill. That ball almost poked away. Red Scare still able to get it though. They move it over to the right wing. Back towards the top here to Mike Sell. And that's where we're going to take a timeout anyway. Red Scare will take a timeout. And that is where this game will go into Elam ending rules with Red Scare up by 19 points. So Red Scare up by 19 points. That's where we're going to load in the target score for everybody. First team to 82 will win the game as Red Score only needs 8. And House of Paign, they need 27 to get there for this one. So right now we're just on a break in this game. Going to go to Elam ending rules right after this break, everybody. And thanks so much for stopping by. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you really enjoy the channel. And the notification bell as well. As I cover basketball play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Also, I cover college basketball games for play-by-play and NBA games as well. And I do quite a bit of content as far as videos that I upload with college basketball rankings videos. Also, I do quite a bit of college basketball transfers videos as well. I did an NBA draft video also for the first round, so I've got quite a bit of content here on the channel. But welcome in, everyone. The first ever time I've done TBT, starting on the 4th of July, and this has been a good time. This has been one of the kind of the outliers of games I've called. A lot of them have been close. The winner of this one will take on the Golden Eagles, the Marquette alumni, which Red Scare, all they need is 8 points to do that, and they would take on the Marquette alumni in the next game. Let's see. So yeah, and then on the other side of the bracket, the 2 other quarterfinal games tomorrow. We got the number 2 seed Overseas Elite taking on the 23 seed Heard That, and then number 3 seed Boeheim's Army, the Syracuse alumni, taking on the 22 seed Sideline Cancer. So those are some of the games as far as the quarterfinals are winding down tomorrow. And then the start of the semifinals starts on Sunday with the final happening, with it all concluding with a TBT winner on Tuesday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Taking a look here, leading scorers in this game, and the reason why that House of Pain struggled is because they're only 5 for 15 from behind the arc. Whereas the Red Scare, they were on fire there. As McMahon goes from barely playing any minutes to dropping down 16 points now in the game. He's tied for the leading scorer, Ryan Mikesell, with 16 as well for the Dayton Flyers alumni. You got five, you know how deep this team is here with 5 players with double-digit points in this one. 16 by McMahon, Mikesell, 14 by Thompson, 11 by Trey Landers, and 10 by Oliver in this one. What a game here. 5 players with double-digit points as we are winding down. Bradley's going to call it right now. He likes the Red Scare to win the championship. So he likes Red Scare to get the title this year for the 2020 TBT. So Diego putting out, yep, NBA players have to stay in their own rooms after quarantine ends. They can go out and running around through the hotel and practice. That's good. As we're back to action, as he is the GOAT. He is delivering a big way in this one. 74 to now House of Pain as we're back to action. House of Pain just scored, so it's 74 to 57 now the score in this one. We're back into this game. Red Scare right back with the basketball. Over into the hands of Landers. Landers passes over, swings it over. That's a 3 taken. Mikesell off the mark, no good. Hit the back iron. Rebound goes back over to House of Pain. House of Pain needs a ton of points to win this game. They have it at the top of the key with Garrett. Garrett here with the ball, moves it over right wing. Vanelli's got it. Kyle Vanelli's thinking about taking a 3, moves it back to Billy Garrett. Billy Garrett has it. 14 on the shot clock, takes a 3, no good. It was halfway home right there and rattled right out, no good. A rebound goes to the Red Scare. Red Scare with the basketball, as they've yet to score in the Elam ending rolls. They need 8 to seal this one and move on to the semis to take on Golden Eagles. There he is, little floater in the lane, couldn't go down for 30 though. The GOAT McMahon from Louisville couldn't get it to fall, but a little bit of help right there off the offensive rebound. Trey Landers puts it down for 2. Back to 19, Trey Landers. He's got 13.7 rebounds in today's game so far. House of Pain with the ball. They take a 3, left wing. Yikes right there. Hit the front rim. Not a chance at all on that one. Contested 3, and it was way off the mark. A rebound to the Red Scare. Red Scare now with the basketball. They dribble past half court. Darrell Davis. Bounce pass, low post. Turnarounds. Left baseline. Puts up the jumper a little bit too wide. No good by Landers. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the House of Pain. Burst of speed. As House of Pain gets stripped of the ball into the lane. Ball goes out of bounds to the baseline. And it's going to stop time right now, 76-57. That was also a foul. There was contact on that too, the refs will say, by Red Scare. So House of Pain will actually go to the line here in a bonus and shoot free throws. So Andres Feliz, 1 more point made here at the line, and he's got himself a double-double. He missed it though. No good in the first free throw. He's got 9 points, 13 rebounds. 13 rebounds, by the way, for Andres Feliz, a point guard who's only 6'2". Second shot. As Feliz puts that up, and that one goes down. So Andres Feliz, there you go. He's got a double-double in this one, but they're still trailing by 18. Red Scare will take a 3. It's off the mark, no good. A rebound to the House of Pain. Hey, no problem, Dakota. Thanks so much, my man, for stopping by. Shadvan living in South Korea. Well, you should, it's all up to you, man. I don't know. It's all up to you, man. It seems like you enjoy South Korea, but make sure to choose the correct Korea. So, do not go to the one to upwards for the other one. You do not want to go to that country. 76-58 to score. That would be a massive comeback if House of Pain does happen to come back in this one. And somehow, and score to 82. This game will be going on for hours. If that happens, this will be going on for quite an extended amount of time. House of Pain is at the free throw line, so first one's up, first one's through at the line. They also get the inbound as well. Mike Dom puts the ball now into the hands of Garrett. Billy Garrett moves it over right wing to Malcolm Hill. Mill with the basketball. Hill moves it over now left wing to Garrett. Garrett still with the ball dribbling, as he's got 5 on the shot clock. Garrett dribble drive inside with the right hand, puts it up, and a lot of contact, no foul. A rebound by the Red Scare. Red Scare with it. Trey Landers Goes into the lane with the right hand. Trey Landers gets fouled. And Malcolm Hill picks up the foul. Malcolm Hill wondering what went on there. He thought he clearly was playing great defense there by Malcolm Hill. He thought there was no bad contact there as far as trying to affect Trey Landers' shot inside, but Trey Landers will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. So Landers now at the line, shooting 2 for Red Scare. First one, no good. Missed shot right there by Landers. That is basically yesterday in the game for the money team. That is what crushed the money team yesterday. They could not hit a free throw going down the stretch against Herd that. Second shot's good. 77-59 to score. 18-point game. House of Paign with the basketball. They need a lot of three-point shots in this one to see if they can make the comeback, and they got to play some defense as well to lock down. Oh, nice Swifty move right there. Low post, puts it up and in off the backboard. It will count for 2 by Malcolm Hill. 77-61. Red Scare right back with the ball. First team to 82 wins. Red Scare, they only need 5 points right now to get there. Top of the key with Trey Landers. Landers moves it over to Daryl Davis. Passes over now to the left baseline. They back their way, low post, moves it out. Oh, nice pass. Wide open. Takes the 3, and they sink it. Wide open. Red Scare with a triple right there by Trey Landers as he was all alone from behind the arc, and he sinks it down as somebody forgot their assignment defensively for the House of Paign. Mike Dom, inside, moves it over back to the outside. Feliz, fade away. He's got it. Top of the key fadeaway right there by Andres Feliz, moving towards his right. Difficult shot, hits it down, still down by 16. Red Scare, all they need is a bucket, and they will win this game. Timeout taken here by the House of Paign to talk things over as they need a miracle. A ton of defensive stops, and then a bunch of buckets here to get right back into this one. 80-64 to score. Red Scare, all they need is one more bucket, and they will win this game and go to the semifinals to take on the Golden Eagles. So right now, we're just on break. We're going to get back to action here in a matter of moments, everybody. So thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content here on the channel, and also the notification bell as well if you really enjoy it, as I cover play-by-play of basketball games here on the channel, college basketball games, NBA games, and also college basketball rankings videos as well, and also transfer videos for college basketball. I did an NBA draft video, and also special programming from time to time with NASCAR Cup streams and NFL streams is there from time to time also. So Vaughn's thinking about making a sports channel. Yeah, you should go for it, bud. Definitely feel free to put your mind to it and go for that someday. Man, that'd be cool if you started covering like events and stuff like that. I can finally get to see your face someday as well, Vaughn. So 80-64 to score. 16-point lead by Red Scare, and the reason why is the GOAT from Louisville, Ryan McMahon, delivering in a big way down the stretch in this game, especially in the fourth quarter. So we are back into action. The Red Scare with the basketball. All they need is one bucket, and they will win the game. Daryl Davis has the basketball. Puts the ball into the hands of Mike Sell. Mike Sell moves it out to the left wing to Landers. Landers passes over now to Oliver. Oliver's got the ball guarded by Feliz. Oliver with 7 on the shot clock. Oliver still dribbling here at the edge of the Air Force logo. Top of the key, 3 on the shot clock. Oliver going to release. Going to take the 3. Tipped. Oh! Did he get it at the horn? Crazy there. It was an air ball. Tipped up like a miracle. And Ryan Mikesell tried to tip it up. They're going to say it's a shot clock violation. They will look at it, though. I think that's going to... Oh. No, that's not going to count. That was so close. It didn't hit the cylinder in time. It hit the top of the backboard, but not the rim. It did not hit the rim. It was an air ball. It was tipped up by Mike, so it hit the top of the backboard, went in, but it was a shot clock violation, milliseconds, right after the shot clock expired. House of Paign took a jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Red Scare got the rebound. We get a foul here as well at House of Paign. And now we'll indeed send the GOAT here to see if he can seal the deal at the free throw line. Number 30, Ryan McMahon. No, oh wait, no. They say no foul. They say no foul. They're gonna say inbound. So The refs take that away. It looked like he was going to the free throw line, but no. So Red Scare is just going to inbound it. So he will not get shot to the free throw line. Red Scare, instead, the refs will say they change it. They're going to go for the inbound. So Red Scare will win it here with a bucket. Hey, welcome in on the channel, P at P. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it here for finding my channel. 16-point lead by Red Scare. Inbound coming up. All they need is one bucket, and they will win the game. Trey Landers to inbound now. They're going to inbound in their front court. They pass it over to Daryl Davis. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I do go live for more streams. That's a three taken straight away downtown. Missed shot. Rebound by the House of Paign. They're going to move it back outside. House of Paign with the basketball. Back to the top of the key here with Garrett. Garrett, dribble drive inside. A ton of contact. And a foul, looks like, by Red Scare here. It's going to be on Mike Cell, I believe. So House of Paign will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And by the way, this game is not over yet. That was a wide open three that Red Scare had. Mike Cell tried to take the foul. He was close. They were calling with a blocking foul, though. He tried to get in position to take that charge, though. So two shots here coming up at the free throw line by House of Paign by Billy Garrett. First shot coming up here by the former DePaul Blue Demon. It's up. It's good. 15-point game, 80-65, as the House of Paign needs to make a defensive stop on every single possession if they want to win this game. And they need to make some big-time buckets. As they are down by 15, they can put it to 14 if Garrett does make it. He does. 14-point game. 80-66. Red Scare can win it here. Team that reaches 82+ will win the game first. 82 or more with Red Scare. If they can get there, they inbounded it, but the refs just stopped time. Looks like the court crews are on the court here. Got to clean up some sweat at the baseline underneath the hoop of the House of Paign. So they got the mop out right now. They're cleaning that up, and the court crew does that. And now we'll get back to basketball. So Vaughn wants to do AFL streams, but he has to live somewhere else because he's from the West Coast. You don't have to live out in Australia to do AFL streams, man. You can just do it from your home. You don't have to live someplace special. Red Scare gets the ball, takes a right corner three, and they're off the mark again. They are cold right now. They've yet to get to their 82. House of Paign gets the rebound. They take a three. Right corner off the mark, tipped around. Rebound here by the defense by Red Scare. Red Scare's got the ball. Daryl Davis dribbles past the half-court logo. Davis moves it over now to Mike Cell. Passes it over left wing perimeter back to Daryl Davis. Moves it over. Oh, lob pass over the top. Denied by the House of Paign. They're going to say a foul. Foul by the House of Paign. And Billy Garrett's looking around like, how in the world did the refs call him on that foul right there? Entry pass. The foul was on an entry pass into the lane, as he denied Mike Cell the ball, and the ref said that it was Garrett who picked up the foul on Mike Cell right there, as he tried to deny that alley-oop. So that's foul number 4 by the House of Paign. Hey, welcome in, my man, Lil Minnow Sports. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. I appreciate it, bud. Red Scare, all they need is one more bucket, and they will win the game. Red Scare's got it. Moves it over left wing. Dribble drive. Inside. Floater. No good. Almost tried to get the tip in, but it's off the mark. No good. House of Paign gets the rebound. House of Paign won't quit. Fast break. Gonna put it up and in for 2. Wow. Andres Feliz, man. Off the fast break for 2 right there with the left hand. Wow. This game ain't over yet. 7-zip run by the House of Paign. 12-point game. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub. That ball was almost tipped in. Launch. No good. That is the GOAT in the 4th quarter so far. Ryan McMahon here, the former Louisville Cardinal, but he just missed the 3-point shot. These shots are close. House of Paign with the basketball. They take a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Defensive rebound goes to Red Scare. Red Scare right with the basketball. 80-68. All they need is one more bucket. They win. Ball into the hands of Daryl Davis. Davis has it. 20 in the shot clock. Left wing perimeters. He dribbles now to the top of the key, moves it over. McMahon clears some space, takes a 3. It's up. No good. And Howland looked like it was going to fall. This game ain't over yet. A rebound, House of Paign. House of Paign has it. Dribble drive inside. Oh, nice pass. Corner. 3. Up in the air. Kyle Vanales hits it. Oh, they are storming back. Are they going to say a 2? His foot was on the line. They're going to say a 2 by the refs. And Vanales thinks it's a 3. ESPN had a 80-71 for a brief moment. They're going to say, though, it's 80-70. Stoppage in time, just a brief moment. We actually don't have any time in this thing. Okay, so the officials. So right now we're going to the review board. The officials are reviewing this call, whether it's a 3-point shot that went down by Kyle Vanales or a 2-point shot. I thought it was a 3 right there from the right corner. That was a beautiful pass, by the way. But we're right now under 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, which when we are for the TBT, they take the time off the clock, and what they do is they go by Elam ending rules. So whoever hits the target score, which the target score is 82, whoever hits the target score 82 or above will win the game. So red score can get there if they do get another bucket, which they have gone stone cold right now. So if you guys enjoyed the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Welcome on the channel. That is close there. I can't see from that replay whether Vanales' right foot was on the line. That's close. It looks like it's behind from the line, though, in my opinion, but that is close. I wish they presented a better camera angle there instead of that one. That is way too tight. So Little Man No Sports, he is pumped here, my man. Can't wait to go live for the NBA. I'm definitely going to check you on some of the streams, my man. Awesome, bud. So welcome to the channel, Sky. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Arku, my man. Welcome in here. Right at the end of the month here, NBA will be starting up here. So finally getting back to some normalcy here. 80-70 to score. Red Scare will get back to basketball. 10-point game. As the House of Paign have been on a 9-zip run. Red Scare with it. Landers floats it up. It's an air ball. No good. Rebound by the House of Paign. House of Paign here. With the basketball. They're going to dribble past the half-court logo. I actually have not met Sam from Sportscaster yet in person. But he only lives like 40 minutes away from me. Dribble drive inside. House of Paign puts it up and they get fouled. So 2 shots here coming up for the Illinois alumni at the free throw line. They are still in this game. They are still in this game, making every single possession on defense a defensive stop. And they got to score everything, basically, in order to get back into this one. They will need to go for 12-plus here, rallying off another 12-zip run. In order for the House of Paign to win this game, oh, man. By the way, that's not good there. Is Bradley's favorite player in all of the TBT. Just fouled out, as he was the GOAT, especially in the fourth quarter today. Just phenomenal early stages off the bench. Fouled out, though, for Ryan McMahon with 16 points. First shot at the free throw line. That one's up, that one's through for the House of Paign. House of Paign, if they want to win this game, they gotta rally in right now, as both of the shots are good at the free throw line. It is a 8-point game just like that. They need to rally in. Wow, that's gonna be 20 straight points if they can win this game. They'd have to get 20 straight points. That's crazy. They'd have to go on on the verge of a 20-zip run to close it out, which is crazy. 80-72 to score. Bounce pass for the Red Scare inside. That ball gets deflected out of bounds. So Red Scare will get it back. It was last touched by the House of Paign. House of Paign, yes, very well in this game. 8-point game. They need to make a defensive stop every single possession. And they cannot afford to let Red Scare score a single bucket. Red Scare will inbound. Oh, stolen away here. Nobody to beat. Gonna cash it in. Right hand, and it is good right there with a layup. Off the steal, on the pass, on the inbound, as that is Andres Feliz, who cashes it in for 2 right there off the fast break by the House of Paign. This is a 6-point game. Wow, 13 to zip run here, folks. Red Scare with the basketball. They get it at the left wing perimeter. This is a good one. Make sure. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content here. Notification bell goes a long way as well. Mike Self feeds it now. Right baseline for the Red Scare. All they need is a bucket here. They are going to put up the jumper. That one no good. Ripped away in the boards there by Andres Feliz. He is the star right now at the moment, taking control of this game. Feliz has it top of the key. He's going to set up the offense. Swings it over now to Garrett. Garrett here for the Illinois alumni. They trail by 6. They can make it a 3-point game. Heard that for the Marshall Thundering Herd alumni. They closed out their game on a 7-zip run. They were down by 18 to the Money team yesterday, and they won the game. They were down 40-22 early on. House of Paign inside. That shot no good. Hit the side of the backboard. Rebound by Red Scare. Red Scare with it. No time in the TBT once we get under 4 remaining. 3-point shot missed. No good by Mike Shell. Rebound by House of Paign. 2-on-1. Here they go. Fast break. Feliz. He was crowded, though. He has to set it back up. That's a 3 taken, and Mike Dom missed it. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound by the Red Scare here. So, no minutes once we get under the 4-minute mark left to go in the fourth quarter like we are now. It's a target score that whoever hits 82 points first wins the game. Step back, free throw circle, jumper, it's no good. By Red Scare, hit the rim short. These shots looking like they got the accuracy to do so. It's just the power of them just barely off. House of Paign with the ball. They move it over. Mike Dom takes the 3, hit the front rim, no good. Rebound by the Red Scare. Oh, man, this is out of your seat, out of this world. Waiting for it to happen, and we just keep on playing and playing. Red Scare with the basketball. All they need is a bucket here, and they've allowed House of Paign to go on a 13-0 run. Red Scare passes over right corner perimeter. This is a testament to never give up. Turnaround jumper, right baseline. Off the side of the rim, offensive rebounds. Couldn't put it, but Red Scare will get fouled. And now will lead to 2 shots to the free throw line. So Trevor Thompson can seal the deal here. The 7-foot center, former Ohio State Buckeye. Trevor Thompson gets fouled off his own offensive rebound. He tried to put it up. He got fouled by Kyle Vanales. It's a 6'2" point guard guarding a 7-foot center. Vanales committed the foul. First shot's up, first shot's through. All he needs is to hit this free throw. And Red Scare will win. And no, he missed it. Hit the front rim, no good. A rebound by the House of Paign. They are still in this game. 7-point game here. House of Paign with the basketball. Into the hands of Vanales. He's got it left wing perimeter. Kyle Vanales has it. Dribbles towards his left. Dribble drive. Left baseline. Oh, he gets behind the defense. Lays it up and in for 2. What a game. Now they need some stops here. 5-point ball game. Red Scare. All they need is a bucket to win. Red Scare dribbles past the half-court logo. Now they have it at the left wing perimeter. Feeds it off now. Top of the key off the backdoor cut. No good. The ball got away from his teammates' hands and out of bounds. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. A turnover by Red Scare. And House of Paign will get back the ball, I believe, here. In a 5-point game that they are on a 15-1 run. Diving out towards the corner there was Devin Oliver. As he was battling for that basketball with number 2, Billy Garrett. That might go to review. So they say it's out of bounds by Oliver of Red Scare. So they confirm 15-1 run going on right now. House of Paign with the basketball. They move it over to Billy Garrett. Now to the top here to Vanales. Vanales with the ball. Guarded closely by Kyle Davis. Vanales takes a 3. Hits the front rim. They just can't hit the 3s. Oh no, they forget to get back on defense. And Red Scare jams it down and it's all over. Oh, House of Paign forgot to play defense. Full court outlet pass up the court, and it's going to end the ball game. So that is it for this one. Wow, that was entertaining once we got to the Elam ending rules. Man, so the Red Scare going to move on. That was a nail-biter towards the end, but they closed it out even though it was, they got outscored 15-3 towards the end. But that is it. 83-76 the finals. Red Scare take it. So it's going to be number 8 versus number 4 in the semifinals, Sunday at 4. We got Red Scare taking on Golden Eagles in that game. So the GOAT Ryan McMahon does indeed survive in this one. What a game here. McMahon finished off with 16 points. Followed out, though, once we got to Elam ending rules. Leading this game for today as they had 5 players in double-digit scoring points here for this one for Red Scare. Leading the way, Trey Landers with 19. Mike Sell also had 16, and dropping out 4 triples. The GOAT from Louisville, Ryan McMahon, in this one. He did happen to foul out, though, with 6 fouls. 4 players with double-digit points in this game for the House of Paign. Leading the way, though, in this game, 17 points, alongside an impressive 14 rebounds in this one for a 6'2" point guard, Andres Feliz. As I will make the argument here that Andres Feliz needs to be put on the all-tournament team for the TBT. Incredible performance through 3 games here in the TBT by the recent Illinois graduate. Feliz dropped down 20 points in the first game against War Tampa. He had 15 points in the second game against Carmen's Crew. In this game, he finishes with 17 points along 14 rebounds. And 0 assists in this game for a point guard by Feliz, which is really odd. And 6'2", grabbing in 14 rebounds. What an incredible game there. That's a stat that he probably has never had before. So congrats to Andres Feliz for that. Billy Garrett with 16. And the GOAT today had 16 as well. He was 5 for 11 from the floor. Or no, let's see here. The GOAT, yeah, 5 for 11 from the floor and 4 for 9 from behind the arc. So that's a wrap for this one, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget, before I sign off, hit the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and this was a really good game to call, man. Wow. We kept on going on and on and on, but that's a wrap here to the channel. Turn on the notification bell if you like to be notified when I do go live for future streams as well here. I'm planning to go live tomorrow, hopefully, but we do have a Tropical Storm Faye coming this way, so I might not have power, so just make sure notification bell is on in case I do go live for the 2 games, for the 2 and the 4 tomorrow. Not sure until once we reach that time if I'll go live, since Tropical Storm Faye is coming up my way. But thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by, and what a game here. Glad that you guys could join me, everybody. So thanks so much, everyone, for being a part here, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night, everyone, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube.